Now that you have your red in place, I'm using this concealer collection that I got in my Boxy Charm. It's by Measurable Difference. All right, and first I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to take Espresso, which is the darkest color, and just kind of start defining the edges a little bit. And I'm taking a flat oval concealer brush. And I'm going as close to, like, between the edge of the tissue and onto the skin, barely going past that, because this is where your skin is most bruised, and that's the appearance we want to get. Now I'm not blending out yet, but we will be. We just want to get the initial outline first, because you don't want it to be super heavy. I've seen lots of bruise work or burn work that just looks so unnatural because it's super heavy, and it's like you would not look like that if you really got burned. So, I mean, I guess you could be crispy, but for the most part you would look like that. So I'm going to then, let's see, what brush can I use for this? This is a eye shading brush. It's not very flat, but it's small. I'm going to first take this bronze color right here, and I'm going to go inside of the holes that I made. Okay, see how I darkened that up right there? Hopefully it's showing up in the camera. You know, I'm going to go toasted almond because that's a little darker. It's a little more brown, so let's do that. Yeah. Okay. So for all you boxy charmers who say you didn't know what you could do with this contour palette, here's an idea for you. Where's it? Oh, it's down here. And right in there. Okay, so that darkened it up just a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is wipe this off. I'm not going to do that yet. Yes, I am. I'm going to wipe that off. Go back into my red. Again, you can use a lipstick if you don't have a cream base. And just in the very center, add some red. Hopefully this is picking up. Okay. Now I'm going to go in with the brush that we used to add the dark, and we're just going to kind of blend it out. You might want to wipe it a little clean so it's not depositing more color. And you're just blending it out towards your face. So it's good. Let me see if this helps. It's giving more of a bruised look. I can't wait till I get good lights in here. Okay. That's how we're looking. Hopefully that helps a little bit. Alright. Now we're going to take the smaller brush and we're going to detail just a little bit. We're going to go back in with the espresso. And we're going to just get into the smaller creases like here and under there. Okay, like that, just to darken it up. And what you can use, actually, I just saw it, is a eyeliner brush, a flat eyeliner brush. Where's my eyeliner brush? Here it is. So this is my MAC 208 eyeliner brush. MAC. So this is my MAC 208 eyeliner brush. I'm going with the espresso. And you're just going to find the lines and define them in the crevices like that. See? And when you're close to your skin, you can pull it out like that. Okay, we're going to go in red there. That was wrong color, that was brown. So I'm going to wipe that off. Okay. Here I see we need more red. More brown, and like I said, in those, wherever you want the skin to look raised is where you're going to add some depth. So here, if we add depth here, here, and here, then this part is going to look raised. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. So you're going to add some down here. And again, we'll blend out the harsh lines later. You just want to get it in here. I want this to pop. I want this to pop. And through here. You're also going to want to go inside the open wounds around the edges. Okay, once you get everything that you want contoured, let me get some more of these lines up here. You want to go back in, especially around the edges, and just kind of blend it out a little bit. Not as much as before, but you also don't want too many harsh lines. I think I want some more dark up here. Actually, I'll just go in with this brush. And that also kind of hides the skin difference. If you see, it's blending more because it looks more bruised. Now, I think these need a little more red, the open holes. So I'm going to go back into my red and just be kind of intense with it. Sorry, my camera cut off, so I'm gonna have to make this quick. When you're in a show and you got your makeup designed and you know exactly what you're doing, this is gonna go by much, much faster. So because you know exactly what you need to do, how long it's going to take. It's trial and error. You've already gone through that, and now you just need to put it together. So I'm going to blend some of that red out too with the dark brown, so that it all it ends up being like a darker red. Okay, so this is what we have. Now the last thing I want to do before I run out of time, well, kind of the last thing I want to do, is add some highlight. So I'm going to take this brush. It's a chisel shader brush, because it's, oh no, I have this flat brush, sorry. This is just a flat brush, it's cool. So I'm going to use this, and I'm going to go into vanilla, and we are going to add some highlight to the places we want to really stand out, like this patch here. You don't want to add too much. You just want to make it pop a little bit. And what you can do is go along the lines where you added the contour or the darker shade, and it will automatically pop that out. Right in here, up there. I want to go around this wound. That pops out a little bit. See how it's just looking, it's making those areas appear larger. I want along here. And there. All right, so another thing I want to do is add a little bit of black. Now I don't have a black cream anything, so I'm going to use this NYX Jumbo eye pencil in Black Bean. I'm going to take that eyeliner brush and just go in the wounds, darken that up just a little bit, just around the edges, pulling it in. And basically the top. I'm not really doing the bottom much. It just adds a little more depth. And then I'm taking what's left over on my brush and just doing some wisps. And you can go and add a little more. Just to look more like veiny type abrasions. Makes it look a little more bruised. That light is killing me. Is that helping? I don't know. All right, now I think I have a little bit of time. If you want to add a black eye, go in to the espresso. Trace out your eye, just like that. Trace out like that. Then you're going to blend down. Okay. Like that. You're going to then take another brush without highlight, without stuff in it, and go into a highlight. So I'm going to use vanilla. Go above where you put the dark and line it like that. Okay? So that's going to make that shine. Go back into the espresso. Make that line a little harsher. You could, at this point, use your eyeliner brush as well to define it a little more. You're gonna come in a little bit like that. Make that harsh line out a little more. And then take red, just a little bit. I'm just using whatever is left over. Just go along that line that you already made with the espresso, and then take your espresso brush and blend it out again. So it gives a little bit of red, but not too much, and see how that gives a black eye appearance. You want to make it pop even more. Add just a little more of that highlight. And you don't really want to blend out the center. You want to blend out the edge, because you want the center to make it look like it's puffy. See? There we go. See how that looks puffy right there? And then you can put a little more red on the highlight as well, just so it, you know. So, there we go. We have a black eye and a burn. So, I hope this helps. I'm going to take some pictures with the lights, without the lights, and hopefully you'll be able to see what the outcome is. If you have any other questions, let me know. I'm going to be doing some scars coming up, some cool thing with glass. There's a couple more things I have in store. So I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, stay beautiful.